morning, everybody. Hello, I'm here again. Greetings from here to my people, wherever you are. You're welcome. I still remain your host, Didi Iganes King. You're welcome once again. How are you all doing? I hope you all are good. Yes. Today's topic, I would like to talk about a man that went with his friends somewhere in Nigeria to have fun, to swim. At the end of the day, he lost his life. Okay? Here goes the story, my people. There is this man in Nigeria, somewhere in Delta State. He's a youth corper. He just finished his university. You understand? His BSc degree. And he decided to hang out with his friends. It's a normal thing. You hang out with friends. You do one or two things with friends. You understand? But what kind of friends do we hang out with? That is the bottom line. What kind of friends do you keep as friends? What kind of people do you have as close friends? We are not talking of an acquaintance here now. We are talking about friends. They decided to hang around. After they did that, they had fun. They now decided to go to the river to swim as well. You understand? So, but at the end of the day, that fun turned ugly, you know. This particular guy planned with his friends that they will go to swim after they had a finished party. And on that fateful day, one other guy, and two females went to swim. Okay? And the information reaching me is that the river where they took this guy to swim forbids strangers. That is to say, if you are not from that village, if you are not an indigene, the river will not accept you to swim in it. Okay? It will not accept non-indigenes. You are a total stranger. You don't know anything about the village. So that is their law. That is the tradition. It says that you, as a stranger, is not permitted to swim in that river. Whether be you friends, be you acquaintance to whoever, as far as you are not an indigene of that place, you cannot swim. So they would have told this guy, that is why I'm angry about this story. They would have told this guy, because definitely the guy doesn't know anywhere there. So definitely those indigenes now, they were the one that brought the idea that they should go for swimming, not a stranger. It cannot be a total stranger that just come from nowhere, that knows nothing about a particular village. The person will now say, please, let me just assume one of the guys, Matthew, please, let's go to this river to go and swim. No. I think it is Matthew that brought the idea to the guy to go for swimming with them. That is why the guy decided to go. He's a total stranger. He knows nothing about the rules and regulations of their land. But this particular guy and two other females, according to the story, they took this innocent boy to the river to have fun. They went to swim. But at the end of the day, this guy lost his life. You understand? When it became when he entered into difficulty, they saw that he was into difficulty. These three people I mentioned, they are indigenes. They are from that village, apart from the guy. They noticed that guy has run into difficulty. So instead of them now to try to rescue this particular guy or to raise an alarm for people to come to his rescue, they all ran away, including the girls and the other guy. Three of them just ran away and left this guy struggling to survive under that water. Because I don't think the guy doesn't know how to swim. That's not what we heard. The story says that that water forbids strangers. If you are a stranger, you are not allowed to enter into that water to swim. You can just go there, stand by the river bank and watch indigenes do their swimming, do their own thing, but you are not allowed to swim. So my question now that I am asking my people, is it that these particular guys that took this young man down to that river to swim, don't they know that the river is not meant for strangers, that strangers are not allowed to come in there to swim? Or are you saying that this thing now that happened to this guy now is something that is destined that way? Or are you saying now that it is an accident, that he drowned, that he doesn't know how to swim? How are we going to put this news now? Because that is not what the news is saying. The news is saying the other way around, that it's because the guy is a total stranger. So the water did not accept him. The river did not accept him. So, my people, what I am asking now, you people should help me answer this question by dropping your comments. This guy we are talking about now is dead. He's dead. A youth copper that just finished his university. You understand? He just finished his university, and I'm very, very sure that he have not even gotten a job yet. He's only serving the public. He's doing this is mandatory 1 year service that we do back in Nigeria. My people, please, what do you think about this video I am making? Because I'm really hot. I'm really, really hot about this. Their young guy just died like that. Just died like that. Or is it the plans of the indigenes to bring him down to come and swim in a river that they know that doesn't accept strangers? Do they have a hidden agenda? Do they have something underneath that we don't know? Is it like a kind of sacrifice or something? Because the news said that when they ran away, it was a very calm river on that fateful day. The villagers were not really there like that to come and fetch water or to come and do 1 or 2 things as usual. So when these 3 people find out that this guy has begun to drown, they ran away. It was little children that later came to fetch water that saw that particular spot, because it is like when a stranger is drowned in that river, there is a particular, like a circle, like a tornado, to be circling. That is when they will know that somebody is in danger. So it was when those children noticed that water just turning in circles, you understand, they raised alarm. Village children now, they know how to swim. So mostly the grown-up ones inside that are like teenagers, they dived into the river to see if they can help whoever that is there. So when they got there, they noticed that the guy is gone already, he's dead. He's dead, so there's nothing like even rescue. But the little teenagers, they tried their possible best to bring him out, thinking that he was still alive. But when they brought him out, unfortunately, he's already gone. He's gone. This is so pathetic, so painful. The young guy just died like that in his boxers because he went to have fun with his friends. Friends he trusted. Friends he trusted, my people. He trusted them. That is why he decided to go and swim. And I'm very sure that maybe he must have gotten at least an idea of how to swim. So the river is not whether you have an idea, whether you can swim. If you like, be the best professional swimmer in the whole world. The river's law says that no stranger is permitted to enter that river to swim, as far you are not a blood indigene. As far there's no blood flowing in your DNA, you understand, that is from that community, you don't have to come and swim. Because you will not tell me that this guy is aware that those his friends told them. I don't believe that. They never told him that. Because if they had told him that, nobody won't die, but all of us won't go heaven. That's so two-faced singer. You understand? He will not want to put his life into danger. What is he getting? When maybe the people must have told him that you are a stranger, you cannot come to swim in our river, or the guy will not say forget that. I don't believe that he was told. Let's call it spade a spade. Let's tell the truth. I don't believe that guy was told, and they should investigate this matter very well. Whoever is dead and is gone forever. You understand? The dead cannot come and speak. Is gone forever. Is the police now that we do the investigation and eyewitnesses that are there as well. The guy cannot now come from the other world to come and defend himself. If these people now, this is so-called best friends, are saying the truth or not. You understand? That is the one that decided to come and swim with them. I don't believe that, because if you have told them all, whether they know how to swim or they don't know how to swim, because the other girls too, they did not swim. I think it was only one of them that went to the river, then the other guy, then this guy that died. The other girl too did not enter the river. She did not swim, but because of fear of the unknown, she had to run away with the other friends immediately they came out from the river. You understand? So maybe nobody knows. Maybe they must have even warned her not to even talk. Nobody knows the relationship yet. They are still investigating the matter. So nobody knows whether she's the girlfriend to this other guy that is dead. Nobody knows yet whether she's from that village and all that. But the news says that the guy, that is the main story now, that is dead, is not from that village. He's not even from the community. He's not an indigene from there. And the corpse now is now sent now to his parents. Friends. Friends of nowadays. Friends of nowadays. Friends. It's better you even keep a distance relationship when it comes to friendship than being close. If your so-called friends have not done something terrible in your life, you will not believe that friends, this word we call friends today, that people cherish like an egg. You know what an egg is? Eggs are so fragile that we handle with care. You understand? We handle with care. If you don't handle your eggs with care, it will just fall down and it will get destroyed. That is how some friends are. Friends. Some of us, we cherish friends. We handle with egg. Even if you don't want to even do certain things, friends will now put you into pressure to doing certain things that is not of you. They will force you into doing certain things. Nobody knows, because this guy is dead now. We cannot get his own version of the story. Nobody knows whether he must have even said, I am not even going to follow you people. Maybe go and do your swimming. Maybe they have now pressurized him. Please come, let's go now. Let's just go and swim for like 30 minutes and come back. Nothing will happen. Nobody knows. Whether they even did it willfully or just to take his life, because they know that strangers are not allowed to swim in that river. Nobody knows. Friends of these days. Friends of these days. Just trust all and trust no one. Trust all. Yes. That's my adage. And trust no one. Trust all but trust no one. This guy never knew that is how he's going to end his life. Yes, death is inevitable. Nobody knows. But sometimes some deaths are caused by human errors. Some deaths are caused by human errors. Some deaths are deliberate. Some are destined that way. Some is accidental. We have different types of deaths. I don't believe that is whatever we be, we be. I don't believe that, because if this guy had not gone to that river that very day to swim, I think he must have still been alive to date. So this one has nothing to be like with whatever we be, we be. It's nothing like destiny. He's not destined to die that way. He's not destined to end his life that way. You understand? His friends must have pushed him to following them to that river, and he must have been following them to places, and they too must have been following him as well to places, because they are friends. They are close friends. 4 of them. They are close friends. You understand? Whether it's the intention of the other guy that is an indigene with his girlfriend too that is an indigene that had the plans to take him like that, nobody knows. May his soul rest in perfect peace. I'm really hot about this story, because when we hear things now that is happening in the society, when it comes to friends, sometimes I will just imagine whether these friends we are talking about is the same we used to hear our parents for father's time. That friends is for better, for worse. They stand by each other. If any friend hears anything that wants to happen to a very good friend, he or she loves so much, he will want to save that friend and not to put that friend in danger. But nowadays, no, people don't do that anymore. People don't do that anymore. If it is that your friend that will even give you the millions you are struggling to get all these years, you are ready to sacrifice that your friend to belong. People are doing it, yes. Eh? This guy just ended his life like that, a handsome youth copper, just like that. After how many years in the university? Nothing to show for it. His parents now that have even sponsored him, if it is the parents that sponsored him, what is the thank you that he's now giving back to the parents? Instead, they brought a corpse for the parents. Whether he was even self-sponsored, though, what is the benefit now for going to the university for all these years to get a degree? Because that is all our intention, to go to school to get a degree and start working and start getting something financially. So what have this guy now eventually gotten now that he just ended his life just like that because he decided to go and have fun with friends? He decided to go and have fun with friends. My people, this news, since I got to hear about this, whenever I just think about this guy, it hurts me. It hurts me so much. It hurt me so much because I believe this so-called guy, that other guy, is a guy. Let's not even talk about the ladies here now. I believe he knows something about this guy's death. If not, he wouldn't have even just left him in the river to be struggling. You are seeing your fellow man, your fellow friend struggling in breath. You were not willing to be of help to him. Instead, as you just saw him drowning, you just told your girlfriend, let's go. All of you just ran away and left him to his own fate there. And you think he will go scot-free. I just pray the police really do a thorough investigation to this. And this will serve as a lesson to all of us. Those so-called people that like keeping friends. Look at, it's not everybody that laughs with you, that loves you. Even to our own blood siblings, our own families we come out from, individual families. It's not everybody that laughs with you that loves you. Some that are looking for that privilege to pull you down, if the opportunity comes, they will do it. They will assist whoever that is coming to pull you down. So why don't we be careful? Anything we are doing, we use our brain, use our number 6. Be wise. Be wise. Maybe they've told him that, guy, now you are now a graduate to, beg, before they will now post you to go and serve. We might not see you or see each other again. At least they just go and swim. Nobody knows what they must have told that young man that ended his life like that. My people. So, I don't just know why people are so wicked and desperate to do certain things in life. I'm really hurt. I'm really, really hurt because it could happen to anybody. It could be me. It could be you that is even watching this video. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. You understand? This is a guy that have been friends to his friends for long. You cannot just tell me they just met. And you cannot just tell me that swimming was just meant to happen that day. No, they must have planned it. They must have discussed it with him that, guy, today or tomorrow, let's fix a date. Let's go to, maybe the name of the river is Uju River. Let's go to Uju River to swim. You understand? They must have planned it with this particular guy that just died now. But nobody knows. That's why they said tomorrow is pregnant. Nobody knows what shall become of tomorrow. It's pregnant. You know when a woman is pregnant, thank God for science today. You understand? But sometimes it does fail. That we that are women, when it's time for us to know the sex of our child, we go to ultrasound to check the sex of the child. Sometimes science even fail. You might not even know the sex. Doctor might tell you are expecting a boy, and at the end of the day when you give birth, it will be a girl. Or they might say you are expecting a single child. At the end of the day when you put to bed, it might be twins. It might fail and it might still come. You understand? But God cannot fail. So tomorrow is pregnant. If this guy had known that this is this, or maybe if he has seen it in his dream, you understand that dream now. Sometimes dream tells us what will happen in the near future. My own dream, it tells me a lot. I don't know of other people. My own dream, I don't dream like that. But when I dream and then I tell my people about the dream, you will see after some, it might not even get to a month. It might not get to a month, whether good or bad. The dream must manifest in reality. That is me. I will see it. It might not be me. Oh. The dream might not directly be me, but it might be somebody I know. And if I tell my family people, this is what I have seen in that dream, I saw this person clearly in that dream, and this is what God said about that person, it must come to pass. And my dream is two-way as well. I might see somebody face in the dream, you understand, and when the reality come to pass, it might not be that person, but that dream must happen to somebody I know. I always tell my mom, anytime I dream, I tell her, I tell my people, I tell my younger sister. So it might not even be family, it might be friends, you understand, it might be neighbors, but it must come to pass. So if it is an evil dream I saw, I immediately I get up. You understand? From the sleep. Immediately I got up from the sleep, I pray to God that God should destroy any evil plan concerning this dream. It's prayers now. I will do my part and leave the rest to God. But sometimes it still happens. It still happens. So dream sometimes, it tells us what will happen in the near future. I don't know of other people. You should still drop your comments whether you have dreamt anything and it came to reality. Mine does. A lot. Okay? So, my people, that is that. Let me still just use this opportunity to still talk about dreams. Dreams and their meanings. Especially, I want to talk about people that are dead now. When you see dead people in your dreams and what it means in life, so you know how to checkmate yourself and how to pray against it. You understand? If you know somebody that is dead and that person, you are seeing that person in your dream, and before that person died, the person borrowed you money. You understand? Before that person died, the person borrowed you money from a willful heart. Maybe a friend or it's a family member, but he gave you money for certain thing, maybe business, or maybe for rent, or maybe for anything you want to use the money for, but it's from a borrow mind the person gave to you, not a dash. And that person eventually died. After some time, before the person died, you were unable to fulfill your promises by returning the money to the person, and you started seeing that person in that dream. Anytime you dream, you see that person. It's not an ordinary dream, my people. That dream is saying that person, yes, the person is dead though, but the person's spirit has not rested on your matter because you are still committed to him or her financially. That person borrowed you that money in open mind. You know when they say something open mind, not with grudge, with open mind, in friendship mind, in a friendship way to the family, openness. You understand? Whether to a family member, whether to friends, whether to acquaintance, openly gave you that money with trust. And at the end of the day, you betrayed that trust. You took an advantage by not willing to return that money. Or it might be willingly, it might not be as well. Maybe as at that particular time, you've not gotten the money. You understand? Until that person finally died. But if the person dies, make sure, because they said it is only the dead that goes with every plan that he or she have in mind. You understand? If you have plans that you want to do anything in life before, immediately you drop dead, you've not achieved that plan, it's gone. So it is only that person. If that person did not tell any family member that, I borrowed Mr. Lagbaja so amount, that is how that thing will just die. But if you are a good person, somebody lend you money, and you heard that whether a family friend, whether your whether it's an ordinary friend, whether it's an acquaintance, whether it's a neighbor, whether it's business, whatever you have done, and you find that that person is dead, my people, I'm begging you in the name of God, go to that family member. Tell the person that your brother or your sister gave me money some time ago, borrowed me money some time ago. I am not saying that I will not pay the money now because I don't have it yet. God sees my heart that I don't have it yet. But please give me some time. I will pay that money. I will give the family members back that money. Make sure you look for the family members. Even if you cannot get the family members physically, make sure you look for how to get their phone contact and call any of them to tell them that you are owing their dead person money. Because if you go with a dead person money and you kept your mouth shut that this person is dead, no matter the amount you are owing that person, and you deliberately don't want to send back that money, you will not find peace in your entire life. That entire person will be troubling you until you return that money to his family or her family members. So, if you are seeing a dead person in the dream coming to meet you, checkmate yourself. Why is this person coming to meet me? Oh, it's true. There was a time I collected money from him or I collected money from her. Please try your possible best to get in touch with the family members to tell them so that this person will stop coming to meet you in the dream, because he's coming to meet you in that dream because he's angry. You understand? There's anger in him or her. That is why it's coming to meet you in that dream. That you are still owing me and you don't want to give me my money. That is why that person is always coming to see you in the dream. And if you kept your mouth shut by not wanting to let anybody know that you borrowed money from this late person, that is how that person will torment you. You cannot go with a dead man's money. You cannot go with a dead woman's money. No matter the amount, try as much as possible, okay, to let them know. That is the family members. That is one. Then if you are still seeing dead people in your dream, you understand, any dead person you know in your dream, apart from the person, you are committed to that person, as I just said earlier, or maybe money, or you borrowed something from the person and you refuse to return it, because they will know they are all spirits. If it is something that you are doing deliberately, that you don't want to return the money, they will know. If it is something that they know that yes, you have not gotten the money as well, they will know. You understand? They will know. So try as much as possible, if it's a child, whoever that is the family member, to get in touch with them, that you will pay the money that you borrowed from that person. Another thing people see, another reason people see dead people in their dream is because before that person died, you are close to that person. There's closeness, relationship. It could not be a family member, it could be friends, it could be neighbor, you understand? So the person now died. And you are seeing that person in your dream. The person wants to tell you something. The person wants to give you information. You are not owing this person now. I'm telling you different reasons people see dead people in their dream. The person is not coming because of anything you owe him or her. You are not committed to the person. But the person wants to give a message because of the closeness between you and that person when he was alive or when she was alive. So she has something to tell you. You understand? That is why you always see the person in your dream. But when things like this comes up, like the dreams like this comes up like this, you pray for God's guidance. That God should guide you. God should just give you the directive on how to handle this. Whether the person should say something. Whether the person should say something. Because the person must have, maybe the person have plans before in life, before death just took him or her like that, and the person have not achieved, or the person have something that the person want to complain to, you understand, to you about. So that is why some people see dead people in their dreams. Another reason two people see dead people in their dream is that some people, you might have a good heart towards that person that died. You understand? And that person knows that you have a good heart towards him or her before they drop dead. and the person died and went with grudges and pains and all that. So some will want to come to apologize because they are living in pain. You know, when you are keeping malice with somebody, you understand, the other party might not even know that you are keeping malice with. You are the one killing yourself. Malice kill. Oh, this malice kill. It kills. You are killing yourself. Whereas whoever you are keeping malice with is just living his life or her life. So some people, at the end of the day, when they die in pain and anger. So they will want to beg for forgiveness. That the person should, for that, the person living now should just let go whatever had happened to them before. So that is why they could not come to you physically then when they were alive, but they will be coming to your dream, and they will just come. Whenever you dream, you see them. Whenever you dream, you see them. They want to tell you to forgive them so that they can ease the pain inside of them. That is another reason. Another reason people see dead people in dreams is witchcraft. We that are Africans, yes, witchcraft. Some people will die. Some people will die, and before they died, they were witchcraft back then on earth. You understand? But they were not opportunity to transfer that witchcraft to another person before they die. So they will be coming to see you in the dream, maybe to give you food to eat, or anything to eat in the dream, or any drink to take in the dream, so that they can now bewitch you. Please, if anybody comes, no matter how close you are, whether the person was your dad or your mom then, or your sibling or whatever, no matter how close you and the person were dead, when the person was still alive, never try your possible best in a dream not to eat, not to take that thing from that person. You understand me? Try your best as possible not to take any, even if you struggle, dream. It's not easy. It will be as if it's reality. Sometimes you'll be trying to struggle maybe to wake up from the dream. The person will be pressing you down. But try as much as possible not to take that drink, not to take that food and eat and drink in the dream. It's not a good omen at all. It's not a good thing to do. You understand? Because if you do that, it's either in the physical world it will manifest by you falling sick spiritually, or in the physical world it will you will be bewitched. You will now be seeing yourself in places you weren't going before, doing things you weren't doing before. That is witchcraft. Doing things you've not been doing before. You understand? Your life will just become abnormal because you took that drink and you ate that food. No matter the relationship, just allow it to not to happen by collecting that food and drink. Because the Bible made us to understand that light and darkness have nothing in common. Even if the person is your twin, you understand, and that person is bringing you food in the dream, bringing you water, bringing you gifts, bringing you things in the dream, try as much as possible not to accept those things. Light and darkness have nothing in common. You are light because you are living, and the person is now darkness because he's gone, and it's gone forever. The person is supposed to be gone forever. You understand? So you pray whenever you wake up from that dream. Make sure you pray to God that you don't want to be seeing that person in your dream in that kind of manner. The person coming to your dream is not even for good things. It's always bringing you food and drink and water, clothes, ornaments. What for? What for? Never you try to accept it. Never you try to accept it. Okay? Another reason people see dead people in their dream. If you see a dead person chasing you in your dream, and you are trying as much as possible to run as fast as possible. Try as much as possible to run as fast as possible. But try not to fall down. You understand? There are some dreams you will be dreaming. You see somebody chasing you. You are running, you are falling down, you are standing up. You are running, you are falling down, you are standing up. You are running, you are falling down. That person is still coming. But try not to make that person come close to you. Because if that person does, He or she might harm you on the physical. He or she might harm you on the physical. Okay? And another thing that I want people to know is that sometimes you will be seeing a particular face in your dream. That person was good to you back then, or that person or that person might be bad to you back then, but you are seeing a particular face that is not that person's face. Some people use people's face to come and torment people in dream. You people should still have that in mind. People use people's face. Maybe that person had a good spirit before he or she died. Somebody will now want to use that person's face to paint that person and paint the person now that is dead, a bad person. People do that as well. Some evil people do that. They will use somebody's face, a good person that you know that this person have a good heart, but that person will be tormenting you in your dream. So when you now wake up from the dream, you might think that this is how this person is. Why is this person tormenting me? So is this how you are? When you were alive, I tried my possible best for you. I did this. I love you. Sometimes don't just run into conclusions because it's not that person that you know. Somebody is using that person's face to come and torment you. So we have different reasons people see dead people in the dream. So before I deviated to this last one I just said, if somebody is pursuing you in a dream, try as much as possible not to fall down for that person to get hold to you. Because this particular dream leads to many things. It could be your business physically. You might be flourishing in your business. And in your dream, you have fallen down, then a dead person now touches you. You understand? Maybe strike you with something. It might affect you physically if you are not strong enough to pray, to put your nails on the ground and cry to God so that dream will not manifest, to come to reality. In physical, your business might just go down in the twinkling of an eye. If you are that kind of person that is business or her business is booming, doing well before, you are here, having contracts here and there, you might not get it. You understand? It might just tie that your contracts. You might not be what is it called? Promoted in your place of work. Maybe you are expecting your promotion and you had that dream at that particular time. That dead person managed to touch you or hit you with something. It might affect your job. You might not be promoted. Somebody might now be sitting on your promotion that you are due for. Huh? It might also be that something mysterious, something terrible wants to see happen to your family, your immediate family. Something wants to happen to your immediate family. That is why you fell down in that dream and the person hit you with something. So that when it happens in the physical, it will really affect you. It could be you. It could be anybody that is immediate. It could be your immediate family. It could be your extended family, maybe your siblings, your parents. So just try as much as possible to not to allow that person to touch you, no matter how close you were with that person when the person was alive. So there are so many reasons people see dead people in their dream. It's not a good thing to see a dead person. And another reason again people see dead people in their dream, before that person dies, maybe you are close to that person as a loved one. The death just came like this, bam. So that person will want to tell you, if it is somebody that is behind his or her death, she might want to tell you that this is what this person did to me. Is this person that killed me? I want you to stay away from that person. You understand? Because you might not know. You might be eating with the person. You might be laughing with the person. You don't know that it's the person that killed this, your sister, or this your brother, or killed this your friend, or killed this person that you know. It's spiritual. We are talking of spiritual now. Whether you people believe it or not, spiritual is there, even in the Bible. You understand? We are talking of spiritual, what an ordinary eyes cannot see. You understand? But spiritually, the implication will now manifest physically. That is what I am talking about. So if that person's death was done by somebody, so you seeing the person in your dream, the person might want to tell you that this is what this person did to me. I want you to abstain from this person. I want you to stay away. This person is not a good. This person is trying to like protect you like like a guardian angel. You understand? But he or she does not know how to tell you, but they will be showing you signs so that you can stay away from this person. And the signs might still manifest in the physical, because you might be with this person and something might just come up. Maybe the person, you visit this particular person, or you are in a restaurant with this particular person, or you are doing something that wants to, this person wants to tarnish you or want to harm you as well. Maybe it is food this person now brought. I'm talking of the physical now. When you are there, your instinct, something will just trigger you to just leave that arena just like that. It has happened to so many persons. You might just go and visit a friend, a very close friend, that have killed somebody that you don't know. You understand? And the person is telling you that, wait, food will soon be ready and all that. And you've been with that person for hours, so immediately this an instinct, this guardian angel I'm talking about that have been coming to your dream to tell you, but you are not really understanding what he or she is saying. That person will just come like a breeze. It will just come upon you. Then you might not just tell this your friend that, I am going, no, sorry, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I cannot eat that meal. Or I cannot go out with you. It happens to people. It happens to people. You might even plan a journey. You might plan a journey that is even a journey that is even like a family journey that is related to you, or a friend or a neighbor, and something will just come up from nowhere. You will just change your mind. People do that a lot as well. People do that a lot. This guardian angel will just come to you. Please don't go to this trip. We are not talking about finance now. The money might be there to finance, but I will still talk about when it's not there to finance. You know, dreams is very, very deep. Dreams. So let me talk of the finance. You have all the finance, you have what it takes to go for this particular occasion, but all of a sudden, this your guardian angel will just come to you as a breeze to engulf you, not to go. You will just change your mind at the dying minutes that you are not going anywhere. Is this guardian angel that is saving you from something with these physical eyes, cannot see. That is what I am talking about. But it's saving you through dreams, and it's not manifesting now in the physical. If you don't understand it through dreams, because not everybody that understands dream, that the guardian angel will now try and come. I'm not talking that it's coming physical here, but it will now try to change the scenario now that you might just decide that, I know you're not making that trip anymore. And if you find out, you will hear that after some time, it's either the vehicle that is chartered had an accident on the way, or the occupant, the passengers in that vehicle were kidnapped, or one thing or the other, something must have happened, you understand, that you did not know. So that is to say, if you had been there, maybe you would have been the victim. If it is something that is blood-sucking now, maybe you would have been the one that is gone. If that is what this evil person wants to do, maybe to end your life. But because of this person you are seeing in your dream, that is like a guardian angel coming to tell you things. Don't go to this trip. Don't eat this. Don't do this. Don't be at this place at a particular time. You understand? Because of the love that person has for you, or the mind that this person is his spirit, it manifests in the physical. It comes. Take note from today. If you come across this video, if you are that type that doesn't believe in dreams, take note from today. Then, if peradventure you are going for a particular occasion and this dead person comes to you in the dream, try to give you signal not to go to that occasion. And in the dream, you don't really understand what it means. Then he or she now comes to the physical. When I say physical, it's not coming physically, but it will turn something that will make you to change your mind. So at that particular time, you might even run out of cash, because this person is hindering you to make that journey, or is hindering you to go to that party, or is hindering you to go and visit this person, that this person is preparing a special delicacy for you that will end your life. So you might even run out of cash that particular time to do all these things, whatever you want to, your plans. Even if you run out of cash, you might look for who will borrow you, and you might not see. Everybody might be giving you one excuse or the other. That is the work of the guardian angel. Somebody, a dead person that loves you, that don't want to stay away from you. Because some people, we die, they will still want to be around you, even if you're not seeing them physically, but they will still want to be around you. They have not rest in peace. They've not gone to rest in peace, to stay away from you. They might just be hovering around you for some time just to checkmate you so that you will not fall a victim the way they did and they died. Okay? So that is another reason. Dreams are good. Dreams. But when you understand dreams, because dreams have different meaning, they have the negative side, they have the positive side of it. When you understand dreams, that is when you will know how to plan your life and how to do things. You understand? Dreams, you can see something in a dream that is hindering you not to be a partaker of whatever you have the intention to. It might be business. You understand? You might see a dead person in the dream telling you not to get yourself involved in certain things. But because you don't understand the meaning, you will now go and do it. Maybe put your money into a business with a friend or a family. At the end of the day, you will lose everything. You understand? It could be anything. It could be building. At the end of the day, fire will just engulf that your house from nowhere. You can be doing, it could be business you are doing at your marketplace. Fire will just engulf that business, and you just go down like that. You have seen it, oh. You have seen it. You must have dreamt about it. That's what I'm talking about. Some people will say, I beg, madam, what you are saying is not true. I don't believe that. It's not all dreams you dream, and then it happened that way. It's true. It's not all dream. But what I'm talking about, the ones that you see dead people coming to your dream to tell you certain things. That is the one I'm talking about. That is the one that I am making this video for. Dead people. Because normally you're not even supposed to see dead person in your dream. Normally. You're not supposed to see dead person in your dream. You understand? Because light have nothing to do with darkness. So if the person is gone, it's gone. But because of that relationship, and if that person is being killed, that's what I'm talking about. If the person is being killed by another person, and that person that killed that person, that man or that woman, that boy or that girl, you are still friends to this same person, not knowing to you that that person is the one that killed your friend or your relative. That is what I'm talking about. That so your relative will not want you to fall a victim as well. So he or she will be seeing you in the dream. You understand? To try to pass a message. 1 minute, my people, the sun. Let me shut the curtain. I'm back. So that is that. Okay. We have different meanings of dream. We have the good, we have the bad, we have the ugly. When it comes to having nightmare dreams. Some could be trance. Trance is like a short sleep. You understand? You might not be sleeping, but you are seeing certain things. Some people are blessed that way. They see things. You understand? They see things. They might not be sleeping, or you can just even decide to take a short nap. Before you know, you have seen it just like that in a quick way. So it is left for you now to now translate it, because it will definitely come in the physical. That one is certain. It will definitely come in the physical. So it is left for you to now, if it is a bad dream, to pray against it, not to manifest. Not to manifest. If it is a good dream, you accept it. If it's good, you accept it. We accept good things now. But the bad ones is what we don't want to. You throw it away. You pray to God. You cry to God. You understand? And dreams we are talking about is not like sometimes you will dream and it will happen immediately. Some people won't happen immediately. Some it will take years. But it must manifest in the physical. Okay? So That is that. The type of dreams we dream, seeing dead people. And like what I said, it's not really good to see dead people in the dream. But some people too, before they die, they love you so much, and then they don't know how to disconnect themselves. So the only way they can be connected to you is through dreams. Once in a while you will see them in your dream. Once in a while you will see them in your dream. Once in a while they will come to you in your dream. They will play with you. Some of them will even say, you think I am dead? Maybe if you are talking, you dreams now. Dream is like normal life. You might be saying, no, I don't want to be seeing you in my dream anymore. You are dead. The response of that person might say, do you think I am dead? I am not dead. If you hear that in the dream, know that that person that person was killed. It's not a normal like destiny. You understand? That person was killed. So that person's soul has not rest in peace. That person is not happy. That is why that person is making that comment every time that, do you think I am dead? Do you think I am dead? That person has not rest in peace. Somebody took that person's life out of jealousy and wickedness, either through poison, either by road accident, whatever way the person died. Just know that that person is not happy. That person have not rest in peace. It is left for you that that person is seen in that dream. Now, if you know that you don't want to be seeing that person again, that is hurting you physically and is killing you, because it's not really good to be seeing dead people in the dream, then it is left for you to pray. If you are not that praying type of person, look for a Bible-believing church. The church that doesn't collect money before they do prayers for you. That's the one I'm talking about. Look for a Bible-believing strong church. Tell the pastor. You understand that you are seeing dead sister, dead brother, dead neighbor in your dream. You understand? They should pray against it so that the spirit will leave you alone. And when that is done, you will see, you will not be seeing that person in the dream again. You will not be seeing that person until. But I give you an assurance. The person must surely, finally tell you that stay away from this person. It must give you the sign. It might not tell you like that it is Lagbaja that killed him or her, but it must give you the sign. It must be protecting you. But if you are wise enough in the physical, whenever you are with this so-called Lagbaja, things will be happening. You will see it. Like what I said earlier on, I've said it earlier on. Things will be happening. If the Lagbaja is preparing food for you to eat, all of a sudden something will just come up. Maybe a call will just come through your phone. Something will just come. You will just leave that arena. Maybe if the two of you are in a restaurant to have fun or to eat something, you understand, will just come up. You will just leave. Something will just come up. Maybe if you are preparing to go out with that person, something will just happen. You understand? Something with your guardian angels, so this dead person now, will just make something to happen, just to disassociate with you and that person. So if you are wise enough and you are seeing all these signs that is happening, you will know that you should use your tongue now to count your teeth. Somebody should not come and tell you now to stay away from Lagbaja. So you should know that there's something wrong somewhere. So just for you to abstain quickly before it's too late. But many people don't know. Many people, that's what I am saying. Many people don't even know their left from their right, even when the signs are there. They don't even know. That is why we pray every day that God should direct our footsteps. Direct our footsteps. You might decide, it happens a lot, even me, they do me well. You might decide that you are going to see this person. Maybe you have scheduled tomorrow to see this person. You understand? That anxiety that you are going to see this person, then that tomorrow you will be so weak. You are not even, the person will be expecting you, calling you, are you not coming again? I'm like, something have happened. You just change that. I'm sorry, let's keep the appointment another day. God has removed something that you have not seen physically. So, but if you go against your instincts and you decide to make that journey, it might not come out good. I remember some time ago when me and my family flew from Abuja airport with one of the airline. I will not call the airline. With one of the airline from Abuja to Port Harcourt. And funny enough, that airline was scheduled for 2 p.m. 2 p.m., which is supposed to be in the afternoon. But could you believe that we stayed in that airport from that 2 p.m. Before 2 p.m. we were there. From that 2 p.m. that we were supposed to board to 10 p.m. in the night. Yes, 10 p.m. in the night. That was when the airline now arrived from another state. to Abuja. You understand? Passengers disembark and all that. They did a quick clean up and then announced our boarding. That was around past 10. At the end of the day, we got to Port Harcourt around 11. But why I'm saying this, I'm talking about this physical manifestation now. Before then, the previous day, my daughter, when we were in the hotel room in Abuja, she asked me something. She asked me, she said, Mommy, this plane we are going to enter tomorrow, will the plane crash? I'm talking of a girl that she was about 7 years old then. We just marked her birthday few days and we now traveled. It happened in the month of February. You understand? So she said, Mommy, will this plane crash? I said, what do you mean by will this plane crash? I just shut her down because that is not a pleasant thing to hear. You understand? We are preparing to use the plane. We are preparing to make our journey through air, and then my daughter is asking me, Mommy, will this plane crash? I just shut her down. You think children don't dream? They dream, oh. Children dream, and they remember their dreams even more than we adults. My children, they dream and they tell me. So that is why we as parents, when children, because I learned that one now, you understand, from that my daughter, when our children tell us dreams, you understand, don't just shut them down, like allow them to finish their dream. Then you go to God in prayers. So when my child told me then, I just shut her. I said, what do you know about crash? Go and see that. So I haven't had a little disagreement with my husband, because he's this kind of person that always watches crashes, plane crashes television. You understand? He likes that program so much. I know how they will do the investigation to know what caused it and all that. And they will now play the video on how the plane crashed. So I thought maybe that is what is now what this my daughter has been seeing. That is why she now asked that question. No, she saw it in the dream. So I shut her down, my people. We eventually got to the airport. The flight was delayed till 11:10, as I said. So we left for Port Harcourt around past 10. Could you believe that after the final announcement by the air pilot that we are about to touch the ground, everybody should fasten their seat belts, about 15 minutes, you are already in Port Harcourt. You understand? We started fastening seat belt. Could you believe that between that 15 minutes, if I tell you the great turbulence I have never experienced in my life before, just came from nowhere. We want to crash. This one I'm telling you about, the plane I'm talking of in Port Harcourt. The plane was just coming down. It will go to the left, it will go to the right, it will go to forward. In short, I have never experienced that in my life. It's only movies and this program I just said that sometimes I follow my husband to watch. So scary. And my 3 children, 2 of them were sleeping. One was sitting close to, the eldest was sitting close to my husband. The other 2 small ones were with me. You understand? So the 2 boys, now my 2 boys were sleeping. Then my daughter, the one that told me this dream before we embark on the journey, she just kept her eyes open, like she could not say anything, because I've already put her down when she wanted to ask more questions then in the hotel room. I shut her down. So she was just looking at me. I pity my daughter. I cannot do anything. I'm helpless. I am helpless. I could not see. I could not do anything for my daughter. It's as if I am seeing death. You know what was just entering my head? Sosoliso, Shashangi, all these plane crashes that happened there, Dana. That is what's just entering my head. Is this how me and my family is going to die? Is this how we are going? I will never ever forget that day. My poor daughter was just looking at me helplessly. Me too, I'm helpless to even say a word to her. I was praying. Nigerians were praying. People were praying. Those that were Muslims were calling on their Muhammad. We the Christians are calling on our own living God. The ones that are pagan are just looking at each other, holding each other's, their neighbors' hands. I said it was that bad. It was when the plane eventually touched the ground. The sound I heard was a boom sound. I was gone. And you know things like that, when it happened like that, emergency, they'll say, everybody out, 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 out. I was gone. Even when I even got out of that place, if I don't even know how I managed to come out from that plane. I'm telling you people my own true life story experience. In Port Harcourt International Airport, there, that's when it happened. What am I trying to say? My daughter saw this. You understand? A girl of 7 years. She saw it clearly in the dream, and she told me, but I just waved her. But small pikin talk. Who says things don't happen through children? Who says things don't happen through children? I'm talking of a 7-year-old girl, and she remembered up to date. She remembered that dream. Up to the once in a while, she used to tell me, Mommy, do you remember that time I told you about dream I had in the hotel, and you said this, and look at what happened in the plane? She used to say, because she was traumatized. All of us were traumatized. Plane crash. My whole family of 5. We are in that plane. What would have happened? So, my people, dreams manifest in the physical, whether you like it or not. It might not be immediately. It might also be immediately. It might be good. It might be bad. Okay? What would I say? Well, I have lots. Or is it the one, my immediate younger sister that was dying in where she was, and she appeared to my first son as a cockroach? A cockroach. He was in the dream seeing the cockroach. He now cried out of the dream, and he was saying, Mommy, look at cockroach on the wall. Look at cockroach on the wall. We cannot see it physically. But my first son, of how old, he's not even up to a teenager, there was seeing cockroach on the wall. Crying, Mommy, look at cockroach on the wall. Look at cockroach. I said, which cockroach? I'm not seeing anything. Not knowing that my sister is dying, because my first son and my sister, they are so close. She's dying in the state she is. Then nobody knows. So when I prayed, I brought out Bible, brought out olive oil, and was praying. My son was still shouting, screaming on his voice. Look at cockroach. Look at cockroach. I'm talking about something that happened in the dream. He just got up from the dream. It's manifested. Like that very immediately, my son just calmed down. After some few hours, few minutes battle with prayers and all that, all of us in the house that fateful morning around 1 a.m. My phone rang. I heard the bad news. You people might be thinking, some viewers might be thinking that this woman is just talking trash. I don't talk trash. I'm talking of what happened to me. So if you believe, you believe. If you don't want to believe, it's left for you. It's left for you. She did not see who she will appear to. That is why she came to my son in the dream, but in the form of an incense. That very day, after we have done the prayers and all that, immediately my son just calmed down. He wasn't shouting again, look at cockroach on the wall. Immediately he just calmed down. My phone rang. I got the bad news from the doctor. So that is that. So before I'm making this video, I know what I have seen, I know what I have passed through. That's why I'm making this video, for people to know. That one happened immediately. So it depends on how it wants to be. Some will take time. You might have a dream like a month ago, and it will take like 6 months before it will manifest. Then it's when it manifests, you will now remember, yes, there was a time I had a dream just like this. Okay? So if you are dreaming, don't just let go like that. There is more meaning to it. Don't just let go like that. Dreams. It manifests in the physical. It could not be you sometimes. It could happen to somebody you know. It could happen to your neighbor. It could be a family or friend. You understand? Even if the dream is not for you. But that person might come with another person's face to be seeing you in the dream. So my people, that is that when it comes to people seeing dead people in the dream. There are so many reasons. I will make another video to continue and give the other reasons people see dead people in the dream. But I still keep saying that it's not really good to be seeing dead people in the dream. Okay? Because even me, because when I talk, I always talk of myself. This my sister I told you that came like an incense to my son in the dream, and it manifested in the physical. There was a time I even made a video that I could not even bathe, I could not even drive during the daytime because of her death. You understand? I was seeing her in the dream. I was seeing her in the dream, but the way I am seeing her in the dream, not in a bad way. Not that she's coming to give me information, because she knows I don't have that heart to take it. But when I tell my mom will always say, she wants to see her. Anytime I see her in the dream, I should tell her to go and meet my mom, that she should stop disturbing me. Because when I'm seeing her in the dream, the way she's behaving, I don't want to give her listening ear, because I cannot take it. I don't know that you will understand it. I cannot take it. I am pained that she died. So I cannot take it. But some people will have the boldness and say, talk to me now. What is it? You are always coming to see me in the dream. Talk to me. I always see her in the dream white. She was buried in white. When she died that years back, I see her white. She will come in white. I don't have anything against her. So she's happy. Anytime I see her, she's happy. But I know that happiness is not a genuine happiness. Maybe she's happy because we buried her well. We led her to Christ, because I know before she died, all of a sudden she just hates anything relating to God. All of a sudden, she just hates everything relating to God. You are playing Christian music here, she will just get upset and all that, and even when she was still very sick. You understand? But I remember I told the pastor, and we led her to Christ. So that is why I think that when she sees me in the dream, she's happy that I led her back to Christ. No matter the situation, the pain she was passing through that time. I remember we prayed very well when I invited the pastor, but eventually she passed on to glory. Okay? My mother used to tell me, when I tell my mom, she's here again, I saw her, but she's always happy. She's always happy, but I don't want to give her the room to tell me anything. My mother will say, tell her to come and meet me. I want to see her. Tell her to come and meet me. But till today, I'm talking of how many years back, till today, she refused to go to my mother. She refused to go to my mom, but she comes to me. Then, but after I said, no, enough is enough. I cannot do anything again because of you. Enough is enough. We love each other, yes, as siblings, but you are gone, you that way, you understand? Just allow me be. Allow me be. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please, I don't want to be seeing you anymore. I don't have that mind. Go to people that have the mind. I don't have that mind. I did not do anything evil to you, so don't be coming to me. I cried to my Almighty God, and I told my church about it. They prayed with me. So since then, she left me. So I am not just here talking rubbish. I say what I know. I talk what I know that had happened to me. Since then, she left me. Once in a while, when I think about her, maybe in the night, but now I am strong. Maybe if I'm in the kitchen, I am cooking, I think about her once in a while. I will just even be imagining whether, now wow, this kind of life safe where we dey. A day will come, a day a man is born, a man will grow, we age, get married and die. I will just be imagining that, could this be true? Can I see her? Can you appear? I will just be talking to myself, or can you even show me yourself? But I have disassociated with her long ago through prayers. I will just be imagining like somebody that is, you know, the way you talk, you just maybe look through your window and see whether she's there looking at me. For where she's not there. She's not there. She's not there. So that is the different reasons we see dead people in the dream. There are different reasons. If you have the mind to say, talk to me, you understand. That is why some of them are coming. You know, I said it. Some of them are coming, they want to talk to you because they love you, they are close to you before they died. Allow them. Then if you know you are owing somebody, that one is very, very important, and the person die, you say you don't want to talk again because that person have gone to grave. I pity you. That person will so torment you, be coming to you in your dream until you send back that money. It did not dash you. She did not dash you that money. That is why you are seeing her in the dream. So don't just say, please leave me alone. She will not leave you until you return the money he or she borrowed you. It's a borrow. Most people are doing it. It's a borrow. Like somebody that died some time ago that I know. I now called this a particular man. That did you hear that this person is dead? He said, no, he's not aware. Oh. But the man said something that touched me. He said, he's not aware. Oh. He's not aware at all. Are you sure? I said, no, this one is not, are you sure? Because death is not, death story is not something you just talk anyhow without investigating, without being sure. He's dead. You understand? So he now said, that's this man that I called now. He now said, oh God, I saw him in the dream a few days back. And the man said something that shocked me, that I know that it's not everybody that will do that. He said, hey, this man borrowed me money. Oh. This man borrowed me money. Oh. When I did my marriage, he borrowed me money to add to it. So, but he said, this is not what I am supporting you in your marriage with. This one is borrow. You will give me back. Oh. That was what the man said, that he borrowed me, and I've not even finished paying him the money. I'm still owing him. I said, anyway, he's dead now. He's dead now. Try and call his wife. He told me. Do you think he just died though? This particular man I'm talking about, he just died and he was still in the mortuary then. He has not been laid to rest. Yet, he has appeared to this other brother in the dream. He has appeared to him in the dream. He never told him that he's dead because he knows that the man is not aware that he's dead yet. He only came to demand his money in the dream. That is what this other brother told me. He told him that he said, I came to you to ask for my money you owe me. I was the one that broke the news to him that this brother is dead. We know ourselves. This one I'm talking about is not say then say. We know ourselves. We've all eaten together, gone to occasion together, that we eat together. So that is how far people can go. And this our brother, this other brother too, the one that is still living, at least he opened up on the phone. It was a phone conversation. He told me that he's owing this brother. And if it is a wise person, though he told me, if it's a wise person, I just advise him, just try and get in touch with the wife. I never said go and pay or whatever. But if it's a wise person, he should go and pay what he owes, even if it is 1 naira. He should go and pay. It's borrowed. That is why that man came to you. The man did not come to you to tell you that he's dead. He came to you because you are still owing him. That is why he came to you. So certain things people do, people take advantage. People take advantage. Well, if you are owing somebody and the person dies, no matter the amount, please try. That one is very, very important. Try as much as possible to let the family members know and start paying. So that you will be free. So that the dead cannot have a grudge against you. Because that is why he or she will be coming to your dream. Nothing else to demand for their money. Okay? So that is that. Let me enter another story. This one. Now I'm doing live streaming. So I want to just keep the time going before I go and pick my kids. I want to talk about a particular guy that says he's not going to marry his girlfriend. He's not fiancé. He's not proposed to the girl. That is not going to end up the relationship in marriage because this particular lady is so ugly. Hey, Nigerians. Nothing we no go see. Nothing we no go see on this planet Earth that we all live. Nothing, not kind of stories. He's not going to marry her. That is why he has not proposed all this way, because the lady is too ugly. But this lady in question have a good character, is a wife material, but she's too ugly for his liking. For his like. That has a great personality that he is. There's no way he can introduce that kind of a lady as wife. But you can kerewa her very well. All these years you have been together. The juicy pot is very juicy for you to kerewa free of charge. Age is telling on this lady. It's only ladies age tell on, not guys. So a guy can be 70 years, 80 years, and will still carry a sweet young 16 and put in the house. Yes. But we women, our flower withers every day. Every day, every day. Our beauty fades out every day. You can kerewa this woman very well. Kerewa, she will give to you right, left, and center. Anyone you want. Because she loves you. Now you are saying that there's no way you can propose to her, let alone to marry her because she's too ugly. You didn't see that she's ugly all these years. Because family are not pressurizing you now, your own family. When are you settling down? When are you settling down? When are you settling down? When will you start having babies? Since you are well-to-do. You are not saying that the girl in your life now is too ugly to be introduced as a wife. And the family should give you time, let you look for another relationship. Can you imagine? And it is still you that said that this woman in question, okay, she's not a woman yet now. This lady in question is a wife material that anybody could want to have as a wife to keep in the house. You are the one that said so. That she have a good character. She's so respectful, hardworking, everything you need in a good wife. So why is it that it is now that your family members are telling you, when are you settling down? Your parents are aging. They want to see their grandchildren. Nobody knows tomorrow. Tomorrow is pregnant. So that you start having babies before they drop dead. And now you are saying that the only woman that they know you with now is too ugly. That you are so ashamed to take the woman to altar for people to come and see you two together. Can you imagine life? True life story. Realities of life, everyday life people live. Fake life. I will call this one fake life because you know very well that this woman is too ugly for you of that great personality that you said you have. Going from one country to another, going from one board meeting to another. There's no way you can present her as your first lady in your own little kaba. But you can kerewa her very well. You can kerewa a juicy pot very well, but you cannot show her to the public now and to your friends. You understand? Take her to places. Let her be your first lady handbag. Let her be your handbag that you take every year and day as other men are doing. Okay, family members are saying that you are joking. You must be joking that this woman have come to stay. They like her and they are in support that you must marry her. Now you are not saying that even if I thought you will marry her, you are not going to live in that place you are. You have to relocate because you will be so ashamed of yourself walking on the street with this woman. If at all you agree to marry you, that is what you are telling family members now. That you will be so ashamed to be with her, let alone to walk on the street as your handbag. That even if you do, you have to relocate from the city you are to another place that people don't know you people. At least people don't know you people, but where you are, that they know you and your numerous girlfriends, that you are carrying classic girlfriends, including this so-called ugly one you painted her to be. Now you are so ashamed that you cannot stay there again. Okay, fine. Good and fine. Your family now said, okay, we will support you. You now came up now with another story that you don't have money. You don't have money. Family now said, okay, you don't have money. We will still support you. Bring the little one you have. We will support you. You are due for marriage. To me, guys are not due for marriage. But the family said you are due for marriage. Papa and mama want your children. We will support you financially. That is what you want. Come and marry this girl because we love her. She's the wife material. You understand? We want to stand by her. Family, you later agreed. Family said, okay, no problem. You will relocate. They support you as well. Okay, you now went to these girls' people now to get list. Now, these girls' people now, look at how Nigerians behave, my people. The way we behave, I don't know. We just like punishing people for no reason. Could you believe now that, and I'm very sure, that I did not hear the story that way, but I am sure. Could you believe that when this young girl now took this man now to her family people, the man had eventually agreed though. This is marriage now under duress now. You understand? Marriage now under duress. Though he loved the woman, but the condition is that the woman is too ugly. Make una not misquote me. So now, when they now went to collect lists from this, because family members have agreed that they will relocate him, they've agreed that they will sponsor him in the marriage, because all those are the reasons he said, apart from the ugliness, that if at all I will do it, I will leave this place. You understand? I've said about that. So now family members now are saying that, let's go. You understand? We are solidly behind you. Solidly behind you. They went, they took lists. By the time this guy saw list, my people, story change. He said, no, they do again. He had been looking for one way or the other before. He said he's not doing again. That it's not even, he doesn't want the relationship again. That he's not going to marry the girl again. That the list they gave to him is too long. For people that don't understand, if you come across this is something like what they call lists. You understand that the list is too long. What they ask him to bring, all the write-up, everything, traditional lists, traditional. We've not even talk of white wedding, they've not even talk of court if they will do all those ones. So the traditional list as an Africa, that is the one you will do first to put honor for your parents. You understand? Put honor on your parents. So you have to do that. When they went to collect lists, they gave him introduction list, they gave him the traditional list and final right list. The guy now said he's not marrying again, that family members want to kill him, that the list is too much, it's too expensive. Moreover, that the girl herself is not that pretty. That pretty girls that have a pretty face with even good degrees, they don't give them that kind of list. That his girlfriend that is not even beautiful, not to talk of pretty, she's an ugly girl that the parents now want to kill him, that is no longer interested in the relationship. And most Nigeria people say, why are you people like this? These our so-called elders. Why are you people like this? I am very, very, very sure. Nobody told me, but that is how I concluded this issue. That you people gave that guy that list because you must have heard that this guy is making mockery of your daughter, that she's too ugly. That is why you said you want to punish him. So something that is like 10 before, now you people now times it times 100 just to milk him. It's called milkness. You want to milk this guy. You want to milk him because of your daughter, because all this while you people have been expecting him to come and do knocking of door. At the end of the day, now you now heard that he said it's not coming because the girl is too ugly. That is how I concluded it too. But I did not hear it like that. But I think that is the reason why they gave him that outrageous list. Because the list is so outrageous that even the rich will even complain. You need to see the list. Big attires that they said this man will buy for the in-laws and the girls' siblings. Expensive attires. Then this girl, this lady herself, she will have up to 10 boxes of clothes. Wrappers, expensive wrappers. 10 boxes of expensive wrappers. Must full to the brim. Then we are not talking of the laces, the shoe and bag that will match every color. That is what they gave to the guy. Before you will not talk of other lists for the elders and the Dadem and the youths in the village. The guy now said he's not marrying, that they should keep their daughter, their sister, their lady that is no longer interested, that is not marrying. And this girl now is so in love with this guy. He's so in love with this guy. She's working. She's okay. She just wants to settle down. You understand? She's so in love with this guy, but they say she's so ugly. And now, the family people now, you're the one that is even wicked now. I don't even think you want to even release that to your daughter now. You people are saying that the girl is so ugly, that looks like a juju calabar. Now you have seen somebody that is now even under duress, family pressure, that say that you must marry her. You will like her. You understand? Because in Africa, when we marry, we don't marry the man alone. You marry the family. So if family likes you, just know that you will stay in that marriage. But if a family does not like you and you are married, when the family is not supporting you in that marriage, before you know that marriage, if care is not taken, if you're not prayerful and you are strong, that marriage will just break like ego. You understand? But this one now that the guy's family said that they are solidly behind him. That is to say that marriage will stand the test of time. But now these evil parents and elders now brought an outrageous list that this is why they want to punish this guy. Even though they did not tell the guy like that. Who will not know that it's because of that comment the guy made that his the girlfriend is so ugly. he will not want to marry her. That is why you brought that list. I'm very sure of that. Now, this guy is saying that he want to even do you a favor, self. Because if you look at it, self, it's like if his own family is even pushing him now to come and do this I do. That is not from his mind. But he said he loved the lady. He loved the lady. The other ones that are sweet, painting, doing artificial nails and all that, they cannot pick broom to sweep house, so they cannot do anything. But this so ugly one is so submissive. Anytime she comes around, she makes sure your house is clean. Even if she sees dirty dishes that your other girlfriends have used, she will do the washing. How many girls will do that? And I don't think it's because of marriage level now. It's not because of marriage level. Some people do it. When they go to their boyfriend's house, now, we are not even talking about those that are engaged in a boyfriend, and they see dirty dishes, they see dirty clothes, they wash. Not because of the relationship to take next level. You understand? They wash. People do it. So it's not like a crime. Some people do it, some say they cannot do it. So now you are saying that a family now brought a bill and bills and too much list for you, that therefore you are no longer interested, that they should take their daughter. Family members, make una stop all these things una they do. Nigerians, we should stop all these things. You people should stop. You are not selling your daughter. It's a good thing that when a girl is of age, the girl will leave the parents and cleave to a man. You understand that they shall become one, but you are not selling them off as a commodity. It is clothes and commodity that you sell. You put price tag at traders rate. If whoever that wants to buy it, buy. For those that don't have the money to buy, you understand, they just let go. It's not by force. But we women, we are not commodity now. I mean, we commodity. Is it because tradition have put it long ago, even before we were born? Our forefathers have been doing that. They must pay bride price on our head. What about the Western world that don't pay bride price? Some Western world, they don't pay bride price. They only marry their wives in the registry and in the church. It's okay. But we Africans now, we not still bring this honor that, okay, you people should take the bride price and the dowry of your daughter. And now you want to still cut the neck of men. It is not good. Are you selling your daughters out? Because you will not tell me now that when that daughter is eventually married into that man's house, she will not still be sending 1 naira to you people for upkeep. Anyhow, she must be giving you for 1 naira. Whatever her hand can afford. Now, you want to sell her expensive wrappers in 10 deep bosses. Even the richest man will still even verse. No matter what, even if the person so love the wife. Because when you marry the woman, you cannot tell me that it's only those wrappers she will be tying. You as a husband, you must still once in a while give her money for a personal upkeep. For her to buy 1 or 2 things that she needs for herself. So it's high time Africa stop this rubbish they are doing. I don't know of other countries, so me, I'm a typical Nigerian. So I will talk of where I know. It's high time they stop all these things they are doing. Whenever their girl child wants to leave them for marriage, they should not be giving outrageous bills, outrageous lists to their in-law to be. It is not good. It is not good. It is we that are in marriage. It is we that knows what we are facing in marriage. He that wears the shoes knows where it pinches. So when you are in marriage, it is your own marriage you know. Some people you will see, before they even enter marriage, they've been seeing money in the relationship and all that. But by the time they enter that marriage, by the time they have done I do, the man will just hold on everything because I spent too much on you on your wedding day. The lady might not be seeing what she thought she would be seeing in that marriage. Because of what our Nigerian parents are doing, especially the elders, the ones in the land. That is even what is pissing me off. By the time your parents take the list from because they live in the city, they take it back to the village to give them respect. The elderly ones, this traditional now, we have a this, they will go and adjust list. They will go and adjust. Something that's supposed to be like 5 cartons, now they will go and put it 50 cartons. Especially when they check out, maybe you are getting married to a foreigner, Maybe you are getting married to a very rich person. Maybe the family you are getting married to is a royal family. Maybe the man you are getting married to is financially buoyant. Maybe there's a clause like this girl's owner that says they say she's ugly. That is, I think that is why they went to 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 put the list that high. I think so. Maybe family must have heard, the family member must have heard that this stupid man. So at last, it's your family people that is saying now that you must marry our daughter you've been with for over how many years. But you yourself, you said the daughter is so ugly. Oh, yeah. Now like this, you must pay before that ugly girl go enter. Don't forget that if this guy walk away, that is not, it is not going to marry your daughter. Nothing, it did not lose anything. It's your daughter. It's your daughter, because the news said that that your daughter is a good girl. That is to say, he's only dating this man. When will she now start again? When will she now start cutting again? When she's only dating this man. You see how we Nigerian people behave? These so-called elders of the land, they just think of themselves alone. And if you look at it in total, their own daughter will not go through this. So I'm talking of the elders, because it's not the parents of the girl now that will come up with this. So they will go to the village. They will go and tell the village. That's how it's been done in Africa. They will take the news to the villagers before a date will be fixed and everything to get the list. Some of them connive as well. Some parents can connive with the village people that yes, we want to reap these people, or people should do it like that. Some families are like that. Yes, I said it. Some are like that. So it depends on the family. So it is not left for the family. If the family member now, which is the girl's immediate parents, if they are not in support of this, it is left for them now to talk into this and tell the elders to calm down. Because I don't think that is how they do it. Because you're not telling me that if Adibin is an indigenous that wants to marry this girl, now you will give them that kind of list. You will give your in-laws to be that kind of list. I don't believe that. Is it because he's a stranger from another state? Or is it because of the comment the guy made that the girl is too ugly? Because me, that's how I'm taking this. Is the comment you made that is making the elders now to give you that list. You need to see the list. Now the guy said he's not going to marry. It's not good. The poor girl now don't even know where she belongs. Because in the first place, she's not even, the man is not even willing to marry her from his mind. The parents and family members that love her, that is standing for her now. That one, you have to think of how to hold that side. Now, you people brought out list now. That is, you don't even want your daughter to even live now. The so-called elders, they are the ones doing these things. And if it is their own daughter, they will not bring those kind of lists too. They will not bring those kind of lists. They will not go and touch and increase and put and subtract. They will bring the list the way it is. Because it is not their own daughter, it's a relative daughter, somebody that is from that village. They will now go and adjust the adjustables. That is how they do in Nigeria. Wicked people. To punish ladies so that they will live with them forever. Some of them even go as far as counting. If the girl is well educated, if the girl have a BSc, the list will come on BSc level. If some families are like that, and some community are like that, if the girl have PhD, the list will come in PhD level. If the girl have if it's a lawyer, if it's a medical doctor, it depends on the qualification that female has. That is how they will now at least everything for in-law to be. What for? What for? They will say, yes, the girl went to school. If it's a school dropout, they will bring it in a school dropout kind of level. If it's a secondary school level dropout, you understand, they will bring it in a secondary school kind of level. But if it's an educated and an influential person, they will bring it in that kind of level. Why is it like that in Africa? That is the question I am asking you people. Why is it like that? Who says that an influential woman that have the greatest degree and that lady that dropped in secondary school, the marriage cannot crash if it is how it's ordained to be on earth? Who says that? With you and with your certificates, if the marriage will not work, it will not work. Without you and without your certificates, if the marriage will work, it will work. So what makes you people think that the women of nowadays, if they want to marry, they should qualify them with their degrees? Why are you people doing this? Why are you people doing this? Why are you people putting pains and suffering in African women? Why are you people doing this? like that before, because we still have forefathers that are medical doctors. Their wives went to schools and all that. But when it was time for them to marry, they married them well in the normal way. Nothing like mago, 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 mago. Everything now for Nigeria now, mago, mago. Everything, mago, mago. Now like this, they go adjust to make the in-law. Why don't you do it normal the way it's supposed to be? If it is one cow, they will kill. You understand? If that is how the tradition is, it should be that one cow. Not when you know that the man is very rich or one thing, do one thing. You will now go and double it to 2 cows. 2 cows. It is very, very, very bad. It's very bad. Poor lady now. The man is now saying that he's not going to marry her. You people should go with your list. Let her go and look for another man. Where the other man now want from come at this age? Where want from come? Oga that have been looking for opportunity before to drop body. The first excuse was that she's not beautiful. Now he has eventually agreed. So okay, I will marry, but we will relocate. Look at now, family now brought their own obstacle from nowhere. How am I not sure that you are the one manipulating this man self? Because most of all these handsome guys that I have seen, most of them, if you see their wives are not beautiful. Most handsome guys, if you see their wives, and so most beautiful ladies, so if you see their husbands are monkey. So why is it that whether the family that is even manipulating her now, nobody knows? Because it's Africa, there's nothing they cannot do. They can do and undo. There's nothing they cannot do. Wickedness in everywhere. You understand, my people? Wickedness everywhere. So that is that. So you people should drop your comments, I beg, when you see this, because it's really annoying. Things are happening today in the society, and it's not good at all. The way people are treating people, the way Nigerians are treating their own children, it's not good. It's not good, my people. All these kind of things, we should stop it. We should stop it. Elders have say. But nowadays, they are the ones. They are so corrupt. They are so corrupt. They are so corrupt. You will see a poor teacher that is receiving salary of 30,000 naira every month. We want to go and marry. Let the person not be misbehaving again. No. A poor teacher that is a man, let him not be misbehaving again. Let him just settle down, as the Bible says that you should settle down, and so you will not be living in sin. We go and collect list. You know that this person is a poor teacher. They will just, because of their daughter is educated, they will just, you see list. If we even talk about it, is it not with the women men are even doing favor for? To take them away from the parents' house. If not that because of sin and all that, if we want to really talk very well, not because of sin, say sin. Men are men, no matter what you call it. You understand? Tell me where they have said, even if a man is flirting, jumping as a womanizer, is a man. He will still tomorrow put a wife in the house. Bam. Marry him if he have money. Even the most beautiful girl, the man will still put that most beautiful girl, even if that man is a womanizer. But if a woman is an ashawo, you know what they call ashawo? A dog, a public dog, jumping from Jumbo to Matthew, from Matthew to Philip, it will be difficult, except when investigation were not done thoroughly to know about that woman and her family before marriage. That is when the woman might count herself lucky. But some families, even if they are in the country or not, they will tell people to go and check. You understand? They will tell their family members and friends to go and check very well how this family member is and how this girl I'm going to marry is. Because I don't have the time, I'm not in the country and all this, I love her. People will do it. So if you look at it, it's even we, apart from the children we are having for each other as couple, you understand? It's even the women that I will say, yes, men are even favoring when it comes to marriage. Yes, I said so. Because a man can be a womanizer, a man can be a flirt, a man can be an ashawo. jumping from one woman to another woman. By the end of the day, with his money, I'm telling you, a beautiful girl will follow him. A beautiful girl will follow him. But if a woman, if the contrary is the case, if it's a woman, if a man, even if the woman's family have done investigation and see that that man is a womanizer, if the woman says she's in love with that man, they will allow her to marry the guy. But when it's in the case of a woman, that woman is an ashawo, jumping from one place to another, a public distributor that now want to be a private, that now want to be privatized. You know, when they say a public distributor that wants to be privatized, a public person that now wants to be private for just one man alone. Some family and friends will not accept it. No way, they'll say, not be that girl at all. Among all girls, we are even ready to look for you. Not be that ashawo when everybody don't go. I'm telling you, but it's not like that for men. So what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Even the decent one, the decent ones that are decent, that are not useless as females. You understand? If family members are saying, no way, they don't want, they don't want, they said maybe the man will not run away with you and start another life elsewhere. But men, what I'm trying to say is that it is even men are doing favor when it comes to marriage. It's women. Because a man can get anybody he wants, provided they have this ego, money. Anybody. Now money they talk. But a woman cannot. A woman cannot. Even if the woman have money, highest you do, you with that you are shower money, you go and marry a boy. And that, don't forget that boy now, we might marry you. That boy might marry, you have a side chick that he will be siphoning your money to. Then is that life? Is that what you want to live? You will not go and marry a man with your money. Is that what you want to live, just to get that missus? Eh? So that is what one gets when you marry a public sector and you want to privatize it. It's not easy. You want to privatize it, something that is public, you want to take it as your own. That woman that they will still be jumping under your nose, will be sleeping with your neighbors under your nose, might even bring them into your house. You understand? But this one, they are saying that this guy is a good girl. Everybody talks good about her. But that clause that she's ugly. Now look at, are you people now jealous of her now that even at that now she says she's so ugly, that the most ugliest girl in her community and her village. She's going to tie the knot with a handsome guy, and you people don't want them to be. Is that what you are telling us? My people, is that what you are telling us? It is not good. And you, the lady too, be prayerful. There's nothing prayers cannot do. There's nothing prayers cannot do, okay? Be prayerful. If it is their plan, if they are the one manipulating the money, maybe they are the one even that is even behind your beauty. Because some people are like that. Me, I believe in spiritual things a lot too. The way I believe in physical, I believe in it a lot. Some people are like that. Maybe they are the one now, they have even manipulated your beauty. They've seen your star. They now change your physical beauty to something else. Nobody knows. Now they are giving them a treacherous bill. Is that what they gave to their own in-laws that came to marry their own children? Wicked elders that we have today in the land. When you see all of them, you see witchcraft and witches in them. When I go to the village, I don't like them touching me safe. I don't like it. Witches and wizards, all of them in the village. They don't want to see you grow. They want you to be there with them, to be going to farm with them to farm. Wicked souls. So my people, that is that. I still remain your host, Didi Iganes King. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in my next video, God willing. Goodbye.